Hello students, welcome everyone. So today we will discuss new chapter, that is linear equation in two variables. I'm sure that you have gone through the previous video I have uploaded regarding the introductory video of linear equation in two variable. So in that video we have discussed that when we are solving a linear equation with two variable, there are infinitely many solutions for a particular given linear equation. Okay, and for a graph, if we want to draw graph for the given linear equation with two variable, then we are getting a straight line. So all these things we have discussed in our previous video. So now we will discuss our exercise, that is exercise 4.1. So in exercise 4.1, our first question is, just see what our first question is. So our question is, cost of a notebook that is given to us, it is twice of the cost of a pen, and we have to write a linear equation in two variable to represent this statement. Okay, so what we assume, we assume that cost of notebook, okay, we assume that cost of notebook is rupees X, and cost of pen, because it is linear equation in two variables, so for both we will assume the different variables, so it is Y. Now read out the statement. What the statement is, the cost of the notebook is twice the cost of the pen. Okay, so if you want to equalize both of the statement, you will write X is equals to 2Y, because cost of the notebook is twice cost of the pen. If we want to equalize it, so that is our answer. Okay, now come to the question number second. We will discuss question number second here. So this is our question number second. Our question number second is, our question is given to us and we have to express in the form of ax plus by plus c equals to 0, and we have also to indicate that what a, b and c are in the given equation. Okay, so when we compare both, a, x we are having, b, y we are having, but for c we have to change its position. Okay, we have to take all the things to a single side. So how you will write it, just have a look. 2x plus 3y minus 9.35 bar is equals to 0. This is in the form ax plus by plus c is equals to 0. Now what we have to do, we have to find the value of a, b, c. Just compare it with the given statement. So from here you are getting a is 2, b is 3 and c is minus 9.35 bar. You have to consider the sign also. Okay, one more example, one more question we will discuss. For example, the second question. See what the question is. X minus y upon 5 minus tan equals to 0. In this question, it is already in the given form. It is already in the given form. So there is no need to change it. Now simply what we can do, just see how when we compare, value for a is 1. Value for b is, it is minus 1 upon 5. We will consider the minus sign also. And value of c is, it is minus 10. So this is the solution for our question number second. I think remaining questions you can solve easily. There is no problem with those questions. One more question we will discuss. If still there is any problem, just see the 8th part. Only the 8th part we will discuss. Rest of the parts you can solve by your own. If there is any confusion, any problem, even you can comment. I will solve those for you. Just see, question is 5 is equals to 2x. Okay, so now what you can do, 2x minus 0 into 5y, then minus 5 is equals to 0. Okay, and one more thing you can do. You can do minus 2x plus 0.5y plus 5 is equals to 0. So why we are making these two statements? Okay, I am making these two statements in this form. So why we are making, let's discuss. Just see, we need to change the position. Okay, we can take all the terms to the right hand side or to the left hand side. Here I am taking this 5 to the right hand side. Okay, there is no problem in changing their position. You can take 2x with 5 or you can take 5 with 2x. Just see where the difference is created. 2x is here only. Okay, what we are changing 5 to this position, so it is minus 5. Okay, now see, when you compare both or when you are writing in this form, y is not here, y is not here. So what you write the coefficient 0 with y, because when you are multiplying 0 with y, you are getting 0 only. So what the result you are getting? 2x minus 0 multiplied by y minus 5, that is equals to 0. So when you compare it, on comparing, a is 2, b is 0 and c is minus 5. Now see the second solution, we can write in this form also. Why we are writing in this form? We are changing the position of 2x. We are changing the position of 2x. So when we are changing the position of 2x, 2x will be minus 2x. Y is not here, so 0 into y plus 5, that is equals to 0. So in this case, a is minus 2, b is 0 and c is 5 only. So both are the correct. You can use any of the method, any of the way you can solve it. Okay, one more question we will discuss. If still there is any issue, we will discuss the 7th part. Okay, just see what the 7th part is. Okay, see, few more parts we will discuss. For example, this 7th part, it is y minus 2 is equals to 0. So when we are comparing, x is not here, x is not here. So for x, we will put coefficient as 0 and remaining of the things are same. Okay, so when we compare it, a is 0, b is 1 and c is minus 2. Okay, now for example, our 4th part, it is x is equals to 3y. Now see, x is here, y is here, but c is not here. So how you will write? X minus 3y plus 0, that is equals to 0. So what you can write the answer here on comparing? When you compare it, a is 1, b is minus 3 and c is 0. So in the same way, we can complete our question, that is question number 2. Now we will discuss our next exercise, that is exercise 4.2. Yes, now this is our second exercise, exercise 4.2. So in exercise 4.2, our first question is, which of the option is true? Okay, so we are having the statement that is y is equals to 3x plus 5. And what the options we are having? It is having unique solution, two solutions are there, or infinitely many solutions are there. So when we are seeing this equation, here we are having two variables. So it is linear equation with two variables. So what we have discussed in the previous video also, and what we know, that a linear equation with two variables, it has infinitely many solutions. So option third is correct one. You can also solve it. You can also show 3 or 4 solution for it. Then you can write also, or you can directly write that many solution, that we know it. Now question number second. Question number second is, we have to write 4 solutions for the given equation. Okay, for the given equation, we have to write 4 solutions. We can write many, but we have to write 4 solutions. So first equation is 2x plus y is equals to 7. Okay. You can make a table also, and you can summarize your solution there also, or separately also you can write, no problems there. If it is x, this one is y. Now how you solve it? If you are putting x is 0, if we are putting 0 instead of x, then what our result is? 2 into 0 plus y is equals to 7. Then the value of y is 7. So if x is 0, y is 7. Now you can take x as 1. So 2 into 1 plus y is equals to 7. So value of y is 7 minus 2, that is 5. So if y is 1, x is 1, y is 5. Okay, we can take negative values also. We can assume value for y also. How? If we are taking y as 0, then just see what x is. 2x plus 0 is equals to 7. Then x is 7 upon 2. If y is 0, x is 7 upon 2, that is 3.5. Okay, if we are taking y as minus 1, so just see the result. 2 into x, we are having minus 1 is equals to 7. So x is 7 plus 1, that is 8 upon 2, that is 4. So if y is minus 1, this one is 4. So this is the way we have find out the 4 solution for this given equation. Okay, now let us discuss one more question. Let us discuss the second part also. See what the second part is. Pi x plus y is equals to 9. So no need to get confused that pi is written here. Just find out the answer in the form of pi. Okay, no problem is there. So same we will assume the value. Same value we will assume here. If one is x, another one is y. If you are assuming x is 0, just see, if you are putting x is 0, then y is 9. If we are putting x is 0, then y is 9. Okay, now see, if I am putting x as 1, then y will be 9 minus pi. If x is 1, it is 9 minus pi. Okay, if you are saying you are putting value for y, you can put only the value for x also. I am just explaining it that we can put any value for x as well as y. If I am putting y as 0, okay, then value for x is 9 upon pi. If y is 0, it is 9 upon pi. Okay, if y is you can say minus 1, then x is, it is 9 plus 1 and 10 upon pi. If it is minus 1, it is 10 upon pi. So this is the way we will solve our second question of an exercise, that is exercise 4.2. Now we will discuss the third question of our exercise. Yes, now this is our question number 3. Here the solutions are given to us for a given equation, and we have to find from these solutions which are the solution for this given equation and which are not. So for finding that this one is the solution for the given equation, what we do, we just put the value, the ordered pair in the same order there in the equation also, and we will check whether LHS and RHS are equal. If both are equal, then yes, it is the solution for that given equation, otherwise no. Just see how we will check. Equation is x minus 2y is equals to 4. So simply I will put 0 instead of x, and instead of y I will put 2 minus 4. Now it is not equals to 4, so it is not the solution. Okay, now I will check the second one. Instead of x, 2. Instead of y, 0. Okay, so 2 minus 0, that is 2. It is not equals to 4. So it is not the solution. Now I will check the third one. Instead of x, I am putting 4, and instead of y, I am putting 0. So 4 minus 0, I am getting 4. So it is equals to 4. So yes, it is a solution. Okay, similarly next one. Root 2 minus 2 into 4 root 2. Now when I will solve it, it is root 2 minus 8 root 2 or minus 7 root 2. So it is not equals to 4. So it is not a solution. Okay, same way you can solve all the questions. See, 1 minus 2 into 1, 1 minus 2 minus 1, it is not equals to 4. So it is not a solution. So this is the way you can find out whether it is a solution or not, by checking LHS and RHS. You can also write here LHS is not equal to RHS, that's why it is not a solution, or LHS is equals to RHS, that is the reason it is the solution. Okay, you can write that also. Now question number 4 of our exercise. The question is, if x is 2 and y is 4, the solution for this given equation. The solution for this given equation is x is 2 and y is 1, and we have to find the value of k. So same as in the first question we will do here. We will put the values here. 2 into 2 plus 3 into 1, that is equals to k. Simply what we are doing, we are putting the value of x and y in the given equation. Now see, 4 plus 7 equals to k. Okay, sorry, 4 plus 3 equals to k. So what is the value or k is? That is 7. So this is all regarding our exercise, that is exercise 4.1 and 4.2. In the next video we will discuss our next exercise, that is exercise 4.3. Till then, complete your work. For any query, you can message me. Thank you. Take care.